we often spend a long time, a large portion of our lives developing this character. Like this character here is Tim, and I have likes and dislikes and a personality and habits and opinions and views and beliefs and political, all this stuff that makes up me. But in order for one to truly taste God, to truly taste reality, to truly merge with absolute being, then that can only happen through an annihilation of the ego. Now, the ego is just a sense of separation. Anything that follows the words I am, so I am this, I am that, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, I am a man, I am a girl, I am small, I am dark, I'm Caucasian, I'm black, I'm white, I'm yellow. Anything that can be added after the I am is ego. Not egocentricity in the judgmental way, but I mean ego in the sense that it is not essentially really you. A lot of us are very attached and identified with this sense of ego. Like, I am such and such person. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a wife. I'm a Christian. I'm a Jew. I'm a Hindu. I'm a politician. I'm a therapist. I'm a tradie. But these things cannot be essential to you. They're not actually really you. So the spiritual journey is actually tracing our way back home to that which has never left us. That which has never left us doesn't really have a name. There's pointers to that, like being or awareness or consciousness or God. But we end up misidentifying with these temporary roles here on the earth, forgetting our eternal nature. So on a relative level, yes, I am a man and I live in Sydney, Australia, and I wear these clothes and I have these likes and dislikes. That's true. And same with you watching this. You are a man or a woman in a certain part of the world, at a certain age, a certain life stage. So on a relative level, you are that person, but on an absolute level, you are eternal. You are in eternity. It's only when the mind comes in and filters reality through its thinking and perceiving faculty that it starts to fragment reality into different objects and forms, overlooking the unity of being. So this sense of ego gets strengthened through our education system, our work system, and we get fossilized and we get concretized and we get duped. We fool ourselves into believing that there is a concrete, static self here. But in fact, in reality, upon analysis, in truth, that doesn't exist. There is no self. And when that self is shattered, then emerging with God begins. And that is the goal of life, is to merge back from where you came, is to come back home, is to come back to God. And all these different spiritual traditions and religions have come up with different methods and techniques to take that inward step back to your true self, to your true nature, to the God within. So on a relative level, we are these individual people with likes and dislikes and certain beliefs and whatnot, and often we get told God is this entity out there who is looking down upon us, who is judging us and stuff like this. But that God is a human-made, human-constructed God. Prior to human existence on this earth, there was no such God. But the God that transcends reason, that transcends knowledge, that transcends the intellect, that is the ground of being, that is your very own essence, beyond the mind, beyond the body, beyond the ego, that God is undefinable, but experienceable. And that is the path of the mystic. So I don't know where I went with that video, but that's just my current thoughts. This channel is for those people who want a direct, intimate taste of the divine, of reality, not just the second-hand, borrowed, hand-me-down belief system. And these beliefs, if one chooses to adopt them, eventually has to be translated or transposed or graduated into a direct experience. And until one shatters the sense of separation, one shatters the sense of ego, one can never merge back to God, to Allah, to the Tao, to Brahman. The sense of separation is a thin veil. The ego is a thin veil between yourself and God. So this realization of your oneness with God can be done through a plethora of techniques. You can take the Atma Vichara self-inquiry technique by Ramana Maharshi. It's very effective. It's a very rational tool. You can take devotion. You can love a certain image, Jesus, Buddha, whatever your God is, and that also through love, that burns the sense of separation until there is only God left. You can do it through service. When you serve others, you forget yourself, and you forget your own needs and desires, and your ego gets weakened and weakened and weakened until what is left is just pure being, pure God's being. You can do it through meditation, through prayer. Whichever means works for you, do that. There's no one size fits all. Do what suits you, do what best suits you, and your path will be revealed to you. Thank you.